What transpired when Tinubu visited Senegal for Faye's inauguration? President Bola Tinubu was in Senegal on Tuesday for the inauguration of Bassirou Diomaye Faye as president of the nation. Faye, 44, who is Africa's youngest president, was sworn in on Tuesday in Dakar with several African presidents present. Tinubu, who is the chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, facilitated with the new president as he took photos with him and others. Faye, born 25th March 1980, commonly known as Diomaye, is a Senegalese politician and former tax inspector who has served as the fifth and current president of Senegal since 2024. He was the general secretary of the BAN party PASTEF and won the 2024 Senegalese presidential election in place of disqualified candidate Olusme Sonko. Well, it just be like say make this man make you be saying a Nigerian we do this election, make youth come win, and not just youth, make sensible, tangible youth come win am. Youth will be saying I dig ground, I reach ground well. Ah, sincerely. Do you understand? How I be say na inside this country? Ha, our jubilation no go be here. Oh. If we won't collect 2 weeks to even jubilate. Nigeria is the only place where someone will be supporting illegality and still yet complain of bad government. My dear Taya. But why did the young Senegalese president shake Bala Blue hat? Sure, he never read the news. I been never hear story of how Baba bribed INEC and Wike to become president. Don't start to. Somebody is saying, read the book of Lamentations. Oh. What do you say? Read the news to you of Lamentation chapter. What are you? Till 8 years you will keep lamenting. Let him rule first after our judge. Okay. Let's let him rule first. After all, George Weah was a young man, yet he failed his country. Let's wait and see first before praising. And I mean, must you be this negative to your own fellow human? Sometimes I hear it and I pause. Even thought in your life, can you see how you have started from negative aspects, comparing him with George Manna upon Weah? Although his name is not George Weah, although she, a widow Amala Dudu tribe. Wow. If I may ask, who is the youth among the presidential candidates in the last election? When Nigeria separated, each zone becomes a country of its own, then things will change for the better. Yomeye Faye is born to rule from prison to president. Long wisdom, may you reign. Congratulations. This one impressed me. Wallahi, back to Nigeria, I am begging leadership to let the youth breathe. I rest my case. Let them stop suffocating us. When it comes to leadership in Nigeria, it is like when they were talking about leadership, or should I say, yes, now when they were talking about leadership in this country, the what's it called? The the oldies, they have said they are not going to let go. First of all, the first story I heard about this, after hearing he actually won, this 44-year-old, young man actually won. The second was that Tinubu went there late, which to me, I'm like, okay, this is as expected. Then, they should allow the youth to breathe. When it comes to governance, when it comes to leadership, they should allow the youths. They're not going to be here forever. So at least you should start, teaching the youth what or how to be good leaders, okay? Nigeria is only a place where someone will be supporting illegality and still complain of bad government, my dear. Why did the young Senegalese president, oh, I think I've said this before, let him rule first. After all, George Weah was a young man, yet he failed this country. Let us wait and see before prison. True, true. Like I was said, if I will pick somebody who is competent, not minding the age. Somebody who is genuinely, you can see the person is genuinely hunger. He has that hunger, to fight to make Nigeria a better country. As in, make his country better, not just Nigeria. If I may ask, who is a youth among the presidential candidates in the last election? My dear, if I die, Leo. When Nigeria separates and each zone becomes a country of its own, then things will change for the better. Of course, now things because they're going to have unhealthy competition. You get them before you know it. In trying to, what's it called? And when each zone is trying to do better, it is going to bring about healthy competition. By the time you turn, see say your neighbor, they do well. You said you could be like me too and not be waiting. Am I a spoon? But this one impressed me. Well, back in Nigeria, okay, I'm begging leadership to let the youth breathe. Oh, there is advocates. I think I've said this before. I look at this young president. God, when are you going to give Nigeria one? If you're praying for a young president, please we should also pray for a president that is actually ready and willing to make Nigeria a a better country. So talking about somebody who is young, we're also talking about somebody who is okay, somebody who checks the boxes of good leadership, not just any youth. You know that we can also have a youth that does not know his left from his right. New president, let me advise you, don't accept any political learning about these Nigerian leaders because they're bad people. INEC chairman Yakubu Yahoo Mahmood selected Tinubu for Nigerians, and majority of Nigerians did not vote for him. I will not blame Nigeria too much. It was an agreement between Buhari Yakubu and APC to hand it over to APC. Bribe and corruption is our culture. Don't compare our lazy youth in Nigeria with in Nigeria that is only specialized in Yahoo, humanizing, clubbing only with other youth in other countries. Simple, the difference is clear, my friend, until we wake up and come to reality like other country youth. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.